Good evening, everyone. How's everyone doing tonight? Thank you so much for coming out to the first annual virtual info session for Fall Recruitment 2021. I'm Tyler Jacknick. I'm the VP of Recruitment for IFC. Joined with me is Jonah Benfusen, IFC President, and we are extremely excited to be with you guys all here tonight. So we're gonna start going into our little slideshow we got for everyone right here. Nice and short and simple, but once again, thank you all for coming out tonight. And I guess everyone's asking this question right now: why join a fraternity? Well, let's explain that really quick. So, of course, DePaul being a city school, it's definitely a lot different than your state school experience. But that's one of the amazing things about DePaul. You know, city is our campus. So, of course, by joining a fraternity, there's always going to be brotherhood. There's always going to be the lifelong friendships. But what's really unique at DePaul is the types of experiences that you're going to have. Being a city school, you're going to have very unique brotherhood experiences where you can pretty much go anywhere in the city and all hang out together. The philanthropy is unbeatable. You can honestly do anything. There's a ton of fraternities that always do work at a local soup kitchen right on campus. And going into networking, there's always going to be alumni in your chapters that, whether they live in Chicago or they're in the suburbs, Chicago is a huge hub for Greek life as a whole. So you're definitely going to meet people and stay connected with a lot of people moving forward past your time at DePaul. So here's a little quote we got from a current junior right now here at DePaul. Said, "My fraternity has taught me firsthand that leadership is about finding a cause they're passionate about, taking action to pursue your goals. Creating a positive impact does not start with the executive board. Rather, all it takes is one member with an idea to cause a domino effect. I'm thankful for my brothers for creating an environment that challenges my values and encourages me to discover what I truly stand for." And then, Jonah, you want to read what this alumni said?
Absolutely. So they said, "My fraternity is responsible for the most personal growth that I've seen in my entire life. I've learned from men who have came from completely different backgrounds while making relationships that will last a lifetime. Throughout my 4 years, it gave me endless opportunities to network with already successful individuals and other driven and ambitious individuals like myself. Overall, I'm a much better person than I was beforehand because when I joined a fraternity, it wasn't just my own reputation that mattered."
Absolutely. And 3 or 4 years at DePaul, you're going to be really amazed with the amount of people from different backgrounds that you're going to meet in Greek life. In your own chapter, from other chapters, and even from the entire FSL community, which has sororities and I'm sorry, but just the amount of people you're going to meet from different backgrounds, a part of Greek life it's unbearable. There's no other group on campus that's pretty much the same. So what is IFC currently doing? Currently, we always do our yearly Vinny vows for new members that join Greek life, the sexual assault awareness and prevention. Also have chapter-specific philanthropy events. I want to talk a little bit about that, but typically each chapter on campus has 1 to 2 large events that they focus on every year, aside from doing a weekly volunteering throughout Chicago. And Jonah right here, maybe you can talk a little bit more about this, but Jonah's been working on a DEI plan for all of Greek life.
Yeah, so actively we're working with one of the offices at DePaul to have our new members participate in the BUILD program here, which teaches you about issues of race, bystander intervention, microaggressions, and other topics that are quite topical for what has been going on our campus and what's been going on in the world. And so we're excited to see where that takes us. And there should be more information to come within the next couple of weeks.
Awesome. Thanks, Jonah. Awesome. So moving on to recruitment. So IFC recruitment is an alcohol and substance-free process. Paul F. Sell holds a zero tolerance for hazing, and all brothers and potential new members are held to a very high level of respect for all races, genders, religions, abilities, ethnicities, orientations, and socioeconomic classes. And of course, if anything is going on, you can always reach out to us at IFC, and we will be there for you. So let's talk a little bit more about recruitment. What is recruitment? How does it work? So typically, well, we'll talk a little bit more about the dates in a little bit, but it's going to be like a week-long time where you're going to have the ability to meet all of our amazing chapters on campus. So each chapter is going to have typically a different event every night of the week, and get to meet the brothers of the chapters. They get to meet you, and pretty much overall get to see if it's a good fit for you. So what you can do is make sure you show up on all times to the events. It's going to be great for you and great for the brothers, so no one has to wait. Always keep in contact with the chapters so you can update your contact info with them, make sure they have your emails, your phone numbers, and definitely come with questions like, why'd you join this fraternity? What community service do you do? And what's the time commitment like? Because every fraternity is going to be a little different. All of them are structured a little different. So just relax, be yourself, learn, and of course, have fun. Awesome. So we'll talk a little bit about all of the amazing fraternities we have here at DePaul. Unfortunately, don't have any members from the fraternities today. You'll be able to meet them at our upcoming kickoff event. They'll be in person on campus. But we have Alpha Epsilon Pi, Fiji, Phi Kappa Psi, Pi Kappa Phi, Sigma Alpha Epsilon, Sigma Chi, and Sigma Phi Epsilon. And once again, you're going to learn more about all these fraternities. We'll have actually specific slides about their specific fraternity, what makes them unique, and probably a whole recruitment video on the kickoff event. So, going into that, if you want to take a picture of this, that might be the easiest way, so I'll go a little slower on this, but upcoming info session, if you want to come to another one, these are going to be in person. So our next one's going to be on Thursday, September 9th. It will most likely be in the Student Center on campus, but we're still trying to get that date all written down. A week later, on September 15th, that Wednesday, will be most likely also in the Stu. And the big one right there, the day after on Thursday, is going to be the IFC Kickoff Event. So every single IFC fraternity is going to be here at this event. We'll have a whole stage set up. They'll introduce themselves, talk why their fraternity is unique. And after that, you can personally meet all the fraternities in our little tabling that we're going to have on. So you can meet some of the members before Rush Week. And like I said, at the bottom right there, all the dates and locations, they're going to be updated. So just make sure you pay attention to our Instagram, and we'll update you all on there as well. So some more important dates if you also want to take a picture of this. First day of recruitment falls one day after the IFC kickoff, and all the fraternities are going to be posting all their schedules and everything on Instagram. We'll be resharing them on the IFC account. So it's going to be super easy for you if you're interested to get a hold of those, and they'll most likely have the recruitment chairs numbers on there so you can get in touch with maybe a specific fraternity you already have interest in, or hey, even reach out to all of them. Doesn't hurt. So like I was saying for a little bit there, Rush goes for a recruitment, goes for a week. So it goes from Friday the 17th to the 24th. On the 24th, the chapters are going to put their bids in for potential new members that they would like to have join their fraternity. And then on Sunday, we'll have everyone go into the Student Center on 120 AB. If you're a freshman on campus, it's the giant room on the first floor. You really can't miss it. And we'll have that all booked up, and you get a cool bid card, and you'll see who you got bids from. And that's the day you'll choose which fraternity you would like to join on campus. So once again, we'll have all the dates put on our Instagram. That one's the one that we already have finalized, but just stay up to date on there, and we will keep you updated. Awesome. So a little bit more about sign day. Kind of already talked about it, but you'll be sent an email. You'll be given a virtual envelope containing, well, actually I take that back. Since this is an in-person one, everything's going to be thankfully in person. So a little bit more back to normal. I'm sorry, it looks like we got a couple comments on here. Just need to Get off its monitor. There we go. What do we got? Okay. Nothing. My bad. So like I was saying, we got an in-person bid day this year, which is really nice, getting back to normal here on campus. You'll get a envelope with bids, and then you'll get to meet your chapter for the first time that day. So it's going to be a really awesome time. We're really looking forward to it. Once again, first floor of the Student Center. Can't wait. So if you haven't already signed up for recruitment, we made it really easy for you. The last day, of course, is Thursday, September 16th, but why wait that late? Because you can do it right now. So we have this amazing QR code right in the bottom right corner. Feel free to scan that, but if you don't want it right now, no worries. We also got it right in our link tree on Instagram. It should be the second one right there. Right there, Ifc DePaul. Made it super easy for everyone. But feel free to reach out to us with any questions as well. We're always on our Instagram, and we look forward to hearing from you. So let's hear what are the words of advice, Jonah? What do we got? Jonah, you there? I'm not sure if he's been having some Wi-Fi issues tonight. So let's just talk a little bit about recruitment. If I would give you some advice on this, I went through recruitment 3 years ago during fall 18, and before going to Paul, I didn't really even know we had fraternities, but it was one of the best things I ever did to Paul, and I met the best group of friends I ever had, and they're truly lifelong friends. But the only way I met them is through going to as many recruitment events during recruitment week as physically possible. I know we have school during that, but it's all the events are at night, which really helps with scheduling. But don't just focus in on one fraternity. Definitely go to maybe 2, maybe 3, even 5 if you have the time for it. But try and get out there, try and meet different people, and really find out who you're going to mingle with for the next 4 years of your time here at DePaul, because it's definitely one of the largest decisions you're going to make. So that would be my advice. Take that with a grain of salt. But yeah, really hope you guys enjoy recruitment week. We've been putting a lot of work into it. And, well, are there any extra questions? You can type it right in the comments here. But if you don't want to type it in there, feel free to reach out to us on Instagram. We're always on there, like I said. So really hope to hear from you guys soon.
Hey, Tyler, Courtney here, just popping in to see if Jonah gets back in. I know we haven't seen any questions come in during this session yet, but one of the ones that I frequently hear from men looking to go through recruitment, they ask if there is a cost associated with going through Ifc recruitment.
Absolutely. I do not, there isn't one, right?
Right, yep.
Yeah,
the only charge, and Tyler, correct me if I'm wrong in this, once members join their individual chapter, there may be a charge for dues, there may be an initiation fee, there may be a couple things there, but just like Tyler talked about, there's a few things that are great to ask about when you're going through the recruitment cycle, and fees are one of them. It's a good talking point just to make sure you know, like Tyler said, what you're getting into, but also specifically what you're getting into financially as well.
Absolutely. And honestly, a free recruitment week of meeting chapters and every single place probably has food doesn't sound too bad. I wish I could go through recruitment again, but really hope everyone takes advantage of it. Please try and go to as many fraternities as physically possible. You know, it's really nice, like finding the person or like the group that you really mingle with. So don't rush it. It's you got a whole week, and if fall doesn't work out, if it doesn't work out scheduling wise, we have it once again in the winter. But we really hope fall works out for you.
Great.
Awesome.
Anything else you wish you would have known before going into it? Like, this might sound silly, but like, what do guys wear to Ifc events? Like, is it wear your t-shirt, wear what you wear to class? Do they have to get dressed up? What does that look like?
Yeah, typically the dress code's really relaxed. No need to impress anyone. It's just a bunch of guys having fun. So there's a sports game on that night. Throw on a football jersey. But other than that, just, yeah, be yourself. Throw your favorite shirt on. Throw your favorite Hawaiian shirt on. Be fun with it. But yeah, just be yourself. And guaranteed the guys are definitely going to like it.
Great. Anything you wish you would have known before you went through recruitment?
Definitely maybe how many fraternities we had here on campus. Went to a couple of fairs, and I only met a couple of them. Thankfully, I found a group I really wanted to be a part of, but I didn't actually meet too many of different groups here at campus, so I kind of regret not going to a lot of different recruitment events. So definitely take advantage of that, and each one definitely has some cool stuff. So they might be going like the lakefront for like volleyball or something, or there's always some cool events going on. So recruitment week is a blast. Definitely take advantage of it, and try and get your roommates to go too. But also don't feel like you need to be attached to them either. Like if they don't want to go, you'll definitely meet a ton of new people at these events. They're going to be amazing, and I really hope you're looking forward to it, because I'm definitely looking forward to it.
Mm-hmm. Well, and Tyler, I think that's really great advice, because one of the things, especially this year, that we're hearing in student involvement is like everybody just wants to meet more people, right? And fraternity and sorority life is a spectacular way to do that. And, you know, even if you decide, you know what, this isn't for me, you're still going to meet a lot of great students to connect with. And you're going to go through these parties and go through these different, you know, events and just get to know people generally at DePaul. And one thing I would point out, you know, Tyler mentioned like he wished he would have had the opportunity to get to know all of the chapters. There are going to be a couple of opportunities where you can do just that. So we're going to have the first day of classes on Wednesday, September 8th. There's going to be an ice cream social from 1 to 3 on the quad in St. Vincent Circle. We're only going to have the councils there, but you can connect with Tyler, Jonah, other men from IFC exec to get a big picture overview of fraternity life here at DePaul. But also specifically on Wednesday, September 15th from 1 to 5 p.m. It's going to be the Fraternity and Sorority Life Fair. And there you are guaranteed to meet every single chapter. So the 15th, we've got the FSL fair. Yeah. And I think, yep, we've got some of the other information here too about the info sessions, but we've got the fair during the day and then the info session that night, and then the kickoff on Thursday as well. So yeah, so all great things to know and great opportunities for you to get to know other fraternities and other men going through the process.
100%.
Cool. Well, it looks like Jonah wasn't able to join. Any other parting wisdom, Tyler, that you want to share with everybody?
Well, nothing too much. I'm just really looking forward to recruitment season. We've been doing a lot of work behind the scenes, and we're really looking forward to meeting you guys. Once again, reach out to us on Instagram. You can fill out that form right there as well to sign up. And we're always helping. We always want to answer your questions, so feel free to reach out.
Perfect. Yeah, and if you don't have it, we're working on updating the IFC website. But for right now, you can always go to the FSL website. Once we get that new link for the IFC website, we will be sure to update it here as well. You can always go to go.depal.edu/FSL. There we've got some general information about IFC. If for some reason the QR code isn't working for you, you can also find a clickable link to fill out the form there. And then again, once we get the IFC website updated, we will get that posted on the FSL site as well.
Awesome.
Cool. Well, look forward to seeing everybody at recruitment. And as always, if anybody has any questions for us, feel free to reach out. But we will see you around campus this fall. Bye-bye, everybody.
See you soon, everyone.